What is going on, my Ferriki friends? This is your friend King Julian, and in today's very special video I would like to share with you some of my experience from the biggest and only motorcycle expo in Slovakia. If you remember my report from the last year, the list of brands was rather modest. That was due to the back then still ongoing, though slowly retreating corona crisis. Fortunately, this year we're finally back to normal, which allowed us visitors to admire some of the hottest new models from some of the hottest producers, such as the notorious Japanese brands Honda, Suzuki and Yamaha, their hottest European competitors BMW, Ducati and KTM, as well as the British giant Triumph. From across the pond, USA was proudly represented by Harley-Davidson. To my disappointment, the Japanese Kawasaki didn't show up this time, and neither did the Italian Piaggio group, represented by Aprilia and the oldest European motorcycle manufacturer Moto Guzzi. On the other hand, the emerging Chinese brands such as CF Moto or e-bike Super Soco blessed us with their presence again, and so did my favorite legacy brand Java, originally coming from Czech Republic, though currently produced in India under Mahindra. Wanna learn more? Check out my last year's report in episodes 55 and 56. What are the most exciting new models this year? Well, there's more than a few that should be mentioned. I'll start with my favorite Japanese brand. Honda has been the capital of hype since early 2022 when it announced the rebirth of two absolutely legendary bikes. I'm talking about none other than CB750 Hornet and XL750 Transalp. The new reimagined version of Hornet is again a sports naked bike, but besides that it has very little in common with the 1998 original. The most shocking reveal remains that the original 600cc inline-4 engine has been replaced by a 755cc Peril twin. Its performance seems very promising though, at least according to the spec sheet. The design of Hornet has dramatically evolved throughout the years as well. It generally looks sportier and more aggressive, though it's obviously recycling a lot of what we've already seen in other Honda's middleweights. As a result, it doesn't quite live up to the expectations set by its even more aggressive KTM-like concept. The new Transalp reuses the same frame as the Hornet, as well as the very same engine. The key differences lie with the off-road long travel suspension, twin rather than 4-piston Nissan brakes, and Metzler Karoo street tires. What immediately caught my eye are the gold-spoked wheels and its classy white, red and blue paint job, both of which make this bike look simply stunning. With the new Hornet and Transalp, we finally see the beautiful Honda TFT entering the middleweight segment. I really hope this new and very welcome trend will spread like a plague among Honda portfolio. Beside the two legends, Honda also decided to introduce its first scrambler motorcycle since 1964. CL500 is the one Honda bike that excites me the most this year, and I would be very curious to see whether it's versatile enough to deserve its scrambler tag. One final note to all three new designs. Technically speaking, they are not so new at all, since a lot of components are obviously being reused from other models. Honda clearly focuses on efficiency in production, which leads to hardly beatable price and quality ratio on one side, but also little to no wow effect on the other. You decide which one is more important. Now, if you want something unique with a plenty of wow effect, here's the legendary Fireblade. Though it comes with no upgrades this year, we are at least super excited to finally meet this beautiful beast in person. My last honorable mention from Honda catalog would be the Rebel 500 in the stunning new color scheme Titanium Metallic Grey. Before I move on to my pick for the most exciting European manufacturer this year, let's close this chapter with some more Japanese beauties. You know, I have a soft spot for Ducati, and this year they got even more exciting, so I'm choosing to focus on them. The one bike that absolutely stands out even among the shiny Ducati portfolio is the new Diavel V4. As its name suggests, this new third generation upgraded from a V2 engine to a V4. This, combined with a significant weight loss of 15 kilos compared to the previous version, should ensure a newfound agility and handling that's easier than ever before. With the Yamaha VMAX now discontinued and no direct rival from Harley-Davidson, the Ducati Diavel is becoming a class of its own. Another promising addition to the Italian family is the new Monster, this year with some good old SP treatment. Though the upgrades are not as dramatic as we're used to see with other factory bikes, its sporty riding position, stronger brakes and reduced weight should make it a real monster on the road. My first honorable mention on European soil goes to BMW, who showed up in full power with all of their flagship bikes in all segments. I was pleasantly surprised to see that they even brought my personal pick for the most beautiful naked bike of 2023. Can you guess the model? I'm talking about their 100th anniversary limited edition, the chrome and shiny R9T. Another honorable mention goes to British Triumph, who showed up with a pretty magnificent fleet as well. I would like to point out the very exciting new Street Triple, which I'm planning to test ride this season for sure. Actually, there might be something really cool cooking up with Triumph this year, but I don't want to give away too many details yet. For now, it is obvious that my Giulia became their very favorite hostess and a kind of a sweetheart, so Triumph won't let go of her easily. This is fantastic because they're a very nice and fun bunch to be around and their bikes really stand out. But Triumph and Honda might not be my only partners in crime in 2023. During this expo, I had to openly express my appreciation for Java motorcycles, and so they invited me to come visit them in Czech Republic and test any model that I would like for a weekend. And that is exactly what I'm planning to do as soon as I recover from my injury. Besides, the owner of Java Czech Republic himself granted me and my beautiful hostess a very special access to his amazing private collection, which I'm about to show you now. getting to admire these very unique and very expensive machines up close was definitely the absolute highlight of the expo for me. Now before I go, can you guess the bike that excited the beautiful Julia the most out of the whole expo? It was none other than the super compact, super simple, super fun Super Soco. So if you dream about becoming a rider one day, but you're too scared and have little to no experience, this little electric fella here might be the right pick for you. It is the embodiment of easygoing and user-friendly. And that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed my picks, but please do let me know in the comment section down below which model from which manufacturer would you choose as the hottest one this year. Also, if you like my content, do not hesitate to smash that like button, and I will talk to you in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.